No, there's no age limit. Football is a teamwork. It's not a personal game. When they see that aspect of non-professionalism in you, I think they'll send you back home. You have to abstain from taking drugs. You have to abstain from smoking, drinking alcohol, and womanizing. You see those 4 things, cut them off, because those are the things that's going to bring you down. Even if you're a Ronaldo player, a Messi kind of player, when you don't have discipline, no club will sign you. A lot of people at your back that wants to take your place. Discipline takes you far. Football is a stage by stage game. You don't just from Nigeria and go to Premier League. It doesn't work like that. First of all, before you play for the Premier League, you need to play for your national team. Join an academy, you get started a team in Europe, maybe Denmark, Sweden, Norway. As a striker, you need to deliver week in, week out, score more goals.
Yes, Jackson, that's all we asked for. Hello faves, welcome to another exciting and enlightening episode of Dolakbo Unscripted. On today's episode, we are going to be discussing about football, sport. If you know someone who has potential, talented, by the end of this video, you will have the right information and know the next step to helping this person or even you to becoming a professional footballer. Do you want to play with the big league? Then watch this video till the end because we're going to be sharing nuggets. I am here with the one and only Bright Onyeka. Welcome, Bright, to Dolakwa Unscripted.
Thank you.
Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Bright Onyeka and I'm a football enthusiast.
Nice. So, Bright, is age a limit as to whether you can still pursue your dream to play for a professional football team?
No, there's no age limit. It all depends on your ability to play football, your drive, your passion.
So, does discipline play a role?
Of course, why not? First of all, you need to have a passion.
Okay.
And secondly, you have to have discipline, because when you don't have discipline, no club will sign you. Even if you're a Ronaldo player, a Messi kind of player, when you don't have discipline, no club will sign you, trust me.
Okay.
Because they want your growth as a player, but when they don't see that discipline in you, trust me, they're not going to sign you.
If I have a talented child who is passionate and disciplined, what can I do to help this child that is somewhere in his town in Nigeria and I want this child to play professional and the child is willing to put in the work?
Okay, first of all, you need to put him in a football academy.
Okay.
Where they will nurture and give him confidence. When an academy is being recognized, trust me, a lot of scouts from different countries like Germany, UK, Spain, Italy, France, and so on, Denmark, they want to come and know what this club has to offer. Scouts can easily come and watch the games you play, watch some talented football players. Then, hopefully, by God's grace, you might be, choosing and get scouted and then taken to Europe.
Okay.
For a trial.
So that means let's recap the hierarchy. First, the child has to be passionate about football.
Yes.
Secondly, the child needs to have discipline.
Yes.
Thirdly, the child has to be very skilled and keep practicing to improve the skills.
Yes.
Fourth, the child needs confidence.
Yes.
And then be in an academy to be able to train professionally, play with other skilled people, get visibility to be seen by scouting agents.
Correct.
Thank you. Okay, so now that they know what they can do. So when scouting agents, when they come and they see you, I like you, what next?
First of all, they will look at your position. And if it's going to fit in their team. So maybe they come for a left foot back all the way from the country they're coming from, maybe Europe. Yeah. When they come, maybe they don't have a left foot back or a striker. So they will either come to watch that particular position they are looking for, because now they want to scout that position they are looking for. Now, when they see that player, it takes a lot of work to put in to see if that player fits into the team. If you're good in what you're doing, if you're passionate about the football, if you are well disciplined, if you are confident about yourself, a decision-making player as quick as possible. And then, now they already know that you're in an academy where it's being recognize, you know. So those four aspects is what they want to see. So when they see it, and they'll be like, they don't have any option but to take you.
Okay.
So they will do all the paperwork, see the club, and then take you to Europe.
What are the common pitfalls that, okay, they see you, but this thing drops you and then they can't pick you?
Now, when they watch you, they watch your attitude during the game.
Okay.
They watch your positioning during the game. They watch what you can offer during the game. So those things are factors that they watch and see if this person really worth taking about. You can be the best player in that game, but when you don't have this discipline, trust me, it's hard. Even if you come to their country to do a trial, that's why there's always the trials.
Okay.
So when you come, they'll review your, sometimes it could be 2 weeks trials, 1 month trials. So they will review everything they've studied so far from this player. The time you come to training, the how you play, how you relate with other players. If you are a player that is just there, you're not friendly with other players, you're always, when they kick you, you want to retaliate. Stuff like that, they'll be like, no, this player does not want being around this.
Yeah.
Football is a teamwork. It's not a personal game, right? So when they see that aspect of non-professionalism in you, I think they'll send you back home. That is coming from Africa, you have to have this discipline that you need to show to these people.
Thank you. So some of the things they look out for in trial: your skills, discipline, your interpersonal relationship with people,
with other players,
how you are able to, your resilience through the game, your endurance. So it's only hit you don't find slap.
Yeah. Football is a game of love. So when you have hatred to another player, trust me, you won't go far. So that's it.
Thank you so much. So football academy, how much do they cost in Nigeria?
It's literally how good you are. You can just come and say you are a good football player. Okay, let's see what you have. When they see your game, 1-2 games you play with them, they'll be like, okay, this player is a very good asset. Let's keep him. So let's groom him, nurture him, and see how it goes. 6 months, 1 year. Of course, scouts will definitely come and scout.
Is that short?
But sometimes it takes 2 years.
So sometimes, at what age is it preferable?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, yeah. I would love my child to start as early as possible.
At what age?
8 years old. Then he will love the game.
What are the benefits of being a professional football player?
The benefit of being a football player, to have this lifestyle. I won't call it big lifestyle because you have to abstain from taking alcohol. Then number 2, you have to not associate yourself with a lot of women, because those are the 2 parts that deprive you of going forward. Yeah. So that's why you see the likes of Haaland, Victor Osimhen, even Frank Oyeka, my brother. He wants to learn more, you know, when it comes to football. When you are that kind of player, you want to do well, because there are a lot of people at your back that wants to take your place. So now, as a disciplined player, you have to abstain from taking drugs. You have to abstain from smoking, drinking alcohol, and womanizing. You see those 4 things, cut them off, because those are the things that is going to bring you down as a soccer player or as a football player.
But why? Why do they say people shouldn't be able to just take a cup?
Because it reduces your energy. So when you start doing all of those things, trust me, it's going to reduce your performance. Discipline takes you far. You should be thinking about where you're going to, the kind of club you want to play for.
Okay.
You know, football is a stage by stage game. So you don't just from Nigeria and go to Premier League. It doesn't work like that. First of all, before you play for the Premier League, you need to play for your national team.
Okay.
Join an academy, you get scattered by a team in Europe, maybe Denmark, Sweden, Norway, those lower leagues that nurture you as well to a bigger club, you know. So when you do well in those leagues, trust me, a bigger club like Chelsea, Man U, Juventus, Madrid, Barcelona, you know, they'll recognize you that, oh, you're this kind of player, you can do well for this team. Sure, you can also do well for our team. So they will see what you can bring to their team before they sign you to.
Okay, and also they have to need that position that you play for.
Of course.
What does it take to play for national team?
It takes a lot of hard work
Okay.
and endurance, patience, you know, because a lot of players are doing well currently in their current team and they have not been called up. So I think those players needs to be patient. When the right call comes, they will definitely enjoy the moment.
What does it take to be in under 17?
It all depends on the academy of the players where they are coming from. The national under 17 will call them up to see what they have to offer for the national team, right? Club from Germany, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, you know, other countries that might want to sign you. Like me, I went to Serbia. So from Nigeria, I went to Serbia, you know.
So does it mean that having a dual passport can be an advantage for a player?
Of
An upcoming
course,
player.
you don't have any visa issue, just like me.
So just in case you are wondering, what are the countries that can give birth to my child to have dual citizenship? You have US, you have Canada, you have Brazil. These countries gives them another passport just because they were born in that country. So even if you don't have any citizenship, you just need to apply for a visa, get the visa, give birth there, and boom, the child has dual passport. So what are the different positions that are there in a football team, like if I'm playing?
Okay, we have a lot of football positions.
Okay.
Right. There's goalkeeping position, there's center
Wambali.
forward, there's Wambali. There's a center back,
Okay.
the 5 and 6.
Yeah,
If
center
I'm not
back.
mistaken. Yeah, there's 3-2 left and right back. There's 6, which they call 4. But over there it's being called 6. But in Nigeria it's being called 4. So now we have the 8 and 10, which is the central midfielders, and as well the attacking midfielders.
Okay.
Then we have the left wing and right wing attack, which is the left and the right side. And then we have the center forward, which is the striker, just like Osimhen.
Not until Rodri's injury, the only position I recognized was striker, thanks to Alan. So what are the major key positions, like the name you mentioned, center forward? What do they do?
The center forward provides a lot of dynamics to the team in respect to scoring more goals.
Okay.
Because as a striker, you need to deliver week in, week out, score more goals.
Yes, Jackson, that's all we ask for.
Just like Haaland, and Victor Osimhen. When you do that, team have high chances of being in the top team or the top table in the league.
Top on the table.
Yeah. So when you score more goals, but I prefer all players to score more goals. Yeah, because when you don't deliver in 1 or 2 games, the rest players cannot score. So now I prefer all other players to score more goals. But as for a top striker, you need an exceptional player like Eli Haaland to score more goals.
Okay.
You know, score week in, week out. Then your team can be able to, compete for any league. Yeah.
What should I do if my child is discouraged from playing football after having an
Yeah, make him understand that the football getting injured doesn't mean setback. But how to the determination on how to come back stronger. That's something special.
Okay, thank you. Can someone deal with rejection after trial?
When you don't get approved for club road to trials, it's not the end of the truth. There are other opportunities, but there are other clubs that need your position when it comes to what you can go for. A mental breakdown, but when you believe and you have confidence in what you're doing. When someone is at the age of 22, 23 and still get rejected, that's that alone is something that that's challenging. Or when you are at the age of 19, 18, and you get rejected, trust me, it's the beginning of comeback for you. So you need to work hard. Let them know that hey, I can do this job, not only mentally, physically.
Okay, so that means it's better to position your child or the person to, or even you, to position yourself early for opportunity. Rejections are part of life. Don't even say no. Because it may just even be a small club. What if an opportunity will come for a bigger club? So just work harder, harder. I mean, look at Lookman, the way he's shining at Atlanta. I remember, I just saw someone, I think he had an injury, one club,
Yeah, he has played in different leagues,
and now it's shining.
so that's football for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he has played in England, Fulham. He has played in Leipzig in Germany. So the current form is now. It was Atlanta that brought his lights up.
So what do you have to say to a parent that feels like, my child likes football, but in football, a lot of people, this dream, they are unable to achieve it. I can make the child should just score at least a clear path. What do you have to say to that parent? Encourage that parent. Be like,
As a parent, you should try as much as possible to encourage your child. Trust me, it goes a long way. Courageous, have confidence. Not football is physical. Why? You, you it is how tactical you are mentally. Yeah.
what can I do to position my child to be able to play for Nigeria?
Well, he has to go through a lot of processing whereby the child gets such academy. Because there are a lot of academy in Nigeria whereby child needs to learn that part where he's taught in that aspect before uh, he invited that aspect the child is have confidence in himself. They can actually the seventy. He has confidence, he has good decision making and discipline as well. If there is anyone watching this video right now and the person aspires to play football as a professional footballer across the world, what do you have to say to that person? If you are an African player or a Nigerian player who is aspiring to play football outside Nigeria or outside Africa to you, here are the little tips I have for you. Age does not really matter when it comes. Yes, some might say when you're 40, you can't sign. Trust me, any age can actually sign for football, provided you have the ability to give out what the club is looking for, right? Number two, you have to be passionate about football. And number three, you have to be confident in yourself. Believe that, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Four, you have to be well disciplined. Be patient, the right time will come, not literally now, but keep pushing and believing that one day you will get there, right? Thank you. If you watch this video till the end, chances are you will enjoy it here on this channel. We've spoken about real estate. We've done video on relocating to the Middle East, comparing living in Lagos and Abuja. And today we shared helpful nuggets on how to become a professional football player. So do well to hit the subscribe button, like this video, share what you learned in this video. Trust me, more enlightening and insightful content are coming on this channel. So turn on your notification bell so that you will be the first to know when it drops. Thank you.